such a warm introduction. Applause is one of the oldest forms of compliments known to man, with the volume and length of the clapping gauging how much the audience appreciates you. So, unknowingly, the majority of you just paid me a huge compliment, to which I graciously accept. Think about it. How many compliments have you given today? Probably not a whole lot. But why not? Compliments are a simple, effortless way to brighten someone's day and in turn, brighten our own. The power of positive words is terribly underrated in our society. I think we have all been in situations where we've been down on ourselves, unsure of our abilities, but sometimes someone will come along, offer up a few words of praise, and voila! Our entire outlook on the situation changes. You see, I'm a dancer, and 2 years ago I was asked to be part of an advanced hip-hop group in our studio that travels and does festivals. I was honored that the group was full of senior dancers who were way older than me and way more experienced. Frankly, I was feeling a little outclassed. Our group made it to Grand Championships in Kelowna, and I always danced my hardest, but I still felt like I was a weak link on the team because I was so young and had never competed before. We performed well, and as I was coming off stage, a girl who was waiting to perform said to me, "Wow, you were amazing." I thanked her and wished her luck on her performance, but her words lingered in my mind. She didn't say, "You guys," or "you all were great." She pointed that "you" directly at me, and for the first time, I felt like I belonged on that stage. It's a little pocket full of sunshine moments that can literally change your entire day and sometimes your point of view on yourself. Another thing that struck me about this girl was the sincerity in her voice. You can see in her eyes that she was truly impressed by her performance. Sincerity, I believe, is half of the compliment. If you're going to fake compliment, it's better if you just don't say anything at all. For some reason, in this generation of social media, we see a lot of these, for lack of a better word, empty compliments. And this is especially prominent with girls my age, so let me take you through the process of the infamous teenage girl selfie. Step 1. Gertrude takes a picture of herself, edits and filters it to oblivion, and then proceeds to post it on her favorite social networking site. Step 2. People, typically other girls, see this and comment things like, "Wow, I wish I was as pretty as you. You're too perfect." And the classic, "OMG girl, you so stunning," like share the pretty. All of which I suppose are legitimate compliments, but it's what happens next that's off-putting. Step 3. Gertrude comments back, but instead of a humble, "Gee, thank you," it will typically be things like, "No way, you are way more beautiful than me. I'm not nearly as close to perfect as you," and "I know, you share the pretty, you model." There are many reasons why I take issue with these comments, other than the flagrant use of bad grammar. One is the obviously empty words that don't mean anything to the giver or receiver. The other is the way that those words are used to completely deflect the compliment off of ourselves. Why do we do that? Because we don't want to seem conceited. But in truth, what's conceited about accepting the best aspects of ourselves? Why do we put up a shield for kind words to bounce off of? I like to think of it like this. When someone gives you a compliment or something positive happens, you have 2 roads you can choose. One has a magical elixir, and if you drink it, you will become stronger, happier, and you will strive to be a better person. This is you accepting the compliment. This is what matters to me. The other is a dark path full of uncertainty. The trees are your doubts, and their roots will grab onto you and drag you down. Every time you neglect that compliment, you are traveling farther down this road and only detrimenting yourself. So, when you're faced with this choice, ask yourself, which road do you take?